When they're verging toward the edge of the Matrix, some people might see the infamous Shadow Man, others on ayahuasca might see machine elves. You here on YouTube fleetingly perceive Daniel Natal. Remember the old comedy Office Space? One of the plot points was that the main characters wanted to rip off the company that they worked for, Initech, by writing code to channel fractions of a penny from each transaction into a separate bank account for themselves. By this method, they could amass millions of dollars in an unseen fashion. It was a concept that was stolen from the movie Superman 3. See here.
Hey, what is this?
First paycheck?
It's the first ripoff, man. It's supposed to get $225 a week, right? This says $143.80. How am I supposed to live on that? Oh, yeah, state tax, federal tax, social security tax.
All right, so you're still getting some money when you hit 65.
So I'm getting money when I hit 65? I want mine now. Well, I can enjoy it while I'm young. I want to get out there and get down. Boogie. Boogie, boogie.
Actually, it's probably more like $143.80 and 1/2 cents. There are always fractions left over in big corporations, but they round it down to the lowest whole number.
What am I supposed to do with 1/2 cent? Buy a third red mouse? You mean everybody loses those fractions?
Well, they don't exactly lose them. You can't lose what you never got.
And what happens to all those 1/2 cents? The company gets it?
No, not really. They can't be bothered to collect a 1/2 cent from your paycheck any more than you could.
Then what happens to them?
Well, they're just floating around out there. The computer's nowhere. How many sugars?
1.5.
It's quitting time, Gus. You coming?
Yeah. No, actually, I got some stuff to finish up, so.
Working overtime, huh? What you doing, buddy? Looking for a raise?
Yeah, looking for a raise.
That's it.
You bet. The way it was pitched to us was that it would be the individual stealing from the company. But as it turns out, it was actually the company stealing from the individual using this penny scam, as this old curmudgeon noticed when as a customer he caught the store trying to shortchange him.
I just came out of Home Depot, bought some stuff. My change was $10.51. They rounded it down. The girl tried to give me $10.50. I asked where my penny was, because that's my money. She said, we don't have pennies. We round it down. I said, nope, you either take this stuff back or you go get your manager. I want my money. Corporate's not keeping their customers' money. You want to round? You round up. Manager came over and she said, we don't have pennies, sir. I was like, well, then you're going to give me a nickel. And she looked at me. I was like, nope, that's my money. You don't keep my money. That's stealing from me. So she said, give him the money. Give him a nickel. Don't argue with him. So I made him give me my nickel. So you either give me a penny or you round up. There's hundreds of millions of pennies still out on the market. There's no excuse for this. They just stopped making them. People, don't let them keep your money. It's yours.
Productivity in the West has been falling since the height of post-World War II prosperity. As a result of being less productive, corporate America has started working new angles to raise revenue. Next time you go to a supermarket and they ask you if you want to round up to help some charity, be skeptical. How much of that roundup did they steal for their own corporation for a transaction fee to the charity? Say you allowed them to round up 90 cents. Did they take 50 cents of that for themselves? By aligning with a charity, they're psychologically guilting you to let them benefit from the old Superman 3 trick, except it's not for fractions of a penny, but for 50 cents a pop. That adds up. Just think of that the next time you walk into a supermarket. Remember the word super and think Superman 3.